না ঠিক আছে এটা উঠতে থাকবে Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick and you're watching the post-market show, and let us look at the markets. And today again an inside candle on the daily chart in Nifty 50. So markets did not go anywhere. Nifty moved in a very tight 150 points range. So markets, let us open up the 15-minute chart and watch the movement. So you can see the markets opened with a gap up and then it fell in the first half till 10 o'clock. Then it shot up 150 points and again it fell after 2 p.m. and it was expected because we know it was the weekend ahead. Also US jobs data was due to be announced, and as we have discussed in the morning that markets were likely to be sold off in the second half, and that is exactly what has happened. So Nifty on a close to close basis almost flat, 0.02% negative, and Bank Nifty again consolidating throughout the day. Intraday movement was just 400 points up and down, ended 0.3% in the positive, up by 120 points. So nothing much happening on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Even mid caps and small caps were also mixed. Nifty mid caps down by 0.36% and Nifty small caps up by 0.22%. And sector wise also there was no significant movements. Nifty IT, we expected it to be strong today, but it opened with a gap up because Nasdaq was positive, but that was sold into on the second half of the day, so it ended 0.36% in the red. And Nifty Energy is the weakest sector today because crude oil prices are crashing globally. So Reliance, ONGC, these are the top losers, and Nifty Energy has been dragged down because of these two stocks mainly. Apart from that, we can see that today Nifty PSU banks finally fell by 0.67% because Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, they are all hitting their resistance levels, and that is where people are looking to book their profits. So that was also down today. And apart from that, the sector which did today really well was Nifty Finance. The sector is up by 0.5%, again not that significant. Talking about index movers, HDFC Twins did pretty well. ITC again at 52-week high, ending at 323. Then L&T, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, these did well, but Reliance Industries is the top dragger, 1.17% down. Infosys also dragged down the markets, and apart from that, ICICI Bank, Maruti. So these were the top draggers today. Coming to the other things, let us look at the FII, DII buying and selling activities. FIIs have sold just for 8 crores today, so almost nothing, but DIIs have sold for 668 crores today, and that is one of the reasons why markets fell towards the second half. Coming to the global markets, and before that, let us discuss the US jobs data which came in around 6 p.m. and you can see expectation was 300,000 jobs being added. It came at 315,000 jobs being added, so 15,000 extra. It is almost in line with expectation, and what we can see is the US unemployment rate expectation was 3.5%. It came at 3.7%, so 0.2% higher than expectation. So higher in unemployment means people will have less amount of money to spend. That means the inflation will be under control in the coming days, and Federal Reserve would likely reduce the hike in interest rate that we have been seeing for the last few months. So we will be looking out for the interest rate hike this time, because August month there was no hike, there was no interest rate meeting. So September we have a meeting, so everyone is eagerly waiting for what to happen in the US market. And since this unemployment rate came out slightly higher than expectation, actually the markets shot up in the US, but then now it is all falling. So right now, if you look at the S&P, the markets, let us open up the 15-minute chart, and you can see S&P 500 shot up today because of the unemployment. It opened with a gap up, continued to move higher, but then severe sell-off coming in, 1.04% down. Nasdaq down by 1.16%. Same thing, US market shot up, but now it is falling in the second half as we speak, down 1.15%. Dow Jones also down by 0.89%. The global markets, the European markets also shot up. So around 6 o'clock, exactly when the unemployment rate came, it shot up significantly. It ended 3.3% up, and it after the markets close, now the US markets are falling, so maybe on Monday these markets will fall as well. So similarly, French market is also up by 2.2%. UK futures were also up, but now it is falling as the US markets are falling as well. So things are looking again bearish for the US market. It is not at all good. See, the US VIX have been going all over the places. First it came down significantly, now it is shooting up significantly. Now it's all over the places. Coming to crude oil prices, it is at $86.79 per barrel. So crude oil prices are still lower. That is good for our economy. So nothing has changed over there. It is continuing to trade lower, and dollar index is around 109.59, so almost at an all-time high yet again. So again, slight bearishness, and as long as this goes up, we will be keeping a bearish view, and that is exactly what is playing out. Indian markets are strong because the local cues are strong. So that is why the markets, whenever it is opening with a gap down, for the last entire week, we have seen every time the gap ups were bought into. Come to SGX Nifty. SGX Nifty was at one point of time, it was up by almost, it was at 17,700. But now since the US markets are selling off, SGX Nifty is almost flat right now. So tomorrow, on Monday, the US markets are closed because of Labor Day, 5th of September. It's a holiday. For our markets will be reacting to the US markets only on Wednesday, because when US markets open on Tuesday, we will be opening on Wednesday, and that is when we will see the effect. So Monday is likely to be a consolidating day, but let us see where the US markets, how much it falls and where it ends, because that is going to be very important for the next week's trading. So open interest wise, people are looking at a bearish position because a huge amount of call being added across all strike prices. Put call ratio is at 0.81. Same with Bank Nifty. Calls being written heavily in the system. Put call ratio is at 0.91. So people are expecting slight bearishness in the market. So we have to only wait and see how the markets open on Monday and how things go. Apart from that, we will definitely discuss more about the next week's data in the week ahead show that we have on Sunday. So over there we will discuss all those things. Until that time, have a good night, and hope you also have a very good weekend. Thank you for watching.